So today is one of those days where I just felt the need be to have a bit of what I would call earthing, to just be outside and to be um, in more natural areas. When you live in the city, sometimes you have to work really hard to find those areas. For me, I live in Minnesota, and there are quite a few natural areas and natural landscapes around, and I feel really fortunate to live in an area where there are lots of parks and there's lots of trees and grass and greenery and even this looks like a community garden here out in Edina in Minnesota. And, it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it will suffice in this moment. It's been a long day, and I've been inside concrete walls, and it's been stressful and hectic and busy. So this feels like a really great way to end the day by just before I even get on the highway and drive through rush hour traffic to just be able to get some grounding and get centered before I move on and transition from being at work all day to being at home. I'm really thankful also that I live in an area in the city in Minneapolis that is close enough to the river where I can walk there, and I do walk there pretty often, and that helps too. So whatever you need to do to reduce stress in your life, to get centered, get grounded, to get back in touch with who you are and what you need, especially if you work full-time or even part-time in a field where it can be more hectic and more demanding as far as what your workload is or the clientele that you work with. All of those things contribute to our health and well-being, or the opposite of that, which is being really stressed out and sick and not well. So it's good to be aware. It's good to, with that self-awareness, have some tools and techniques that you can use to recenter, reground, and breathe.